Oh my God, this is our last day. And this is a beautiful time. Welcome to SAS TV. My name is Belen Bears, and this is the last Libra Live for the month of April. Make sure that you come back and check me out. I'm going to leave. I don't know exactly. I don't know exactly what you're going to be seeing from me when I come back. I don't know where I'm going to be at. Head-wise, I don't know what is. I don't know where I'm going to be. Hey, I don't know where I'm going to be when I come back. I can't tell you. Hey, Blood, I can't tell you what type of content that I'm going to be putting out. I've totally decided to freestyle. I've totally decided to freestyle when I come back. I don't know what I'm going to be doing. I just said that whatever I put out, I'm just going to let God cater to you. I'm just going to let him. No, I'm just, until May, I got to take care of some stuff. Looking at, I'm going to not plan any shows. I'm just going to go with whatever comes to me, and that's what I'm going to put out. That's it. I have nothing planned. I'm freestyling. I'm freestyling. I'm freestyling for a year. I'm going to freestyle till I can't freestyle no more. I don't have any names for shows. Everything that I have tried to put out, I put it off because I don't think y'all need it right. You're not there yet. Not there like that. You see what I'm saying? Condoms and freestyle. Yeah, that's a good name. So we're just gonna freestyle. We're gonna freestyle when I come back. I should be back before the 23rd of May. That's all we doing. We freestyling. I'm just gonna go with whatever God tell me to give y'all. Because that's what I've been praying about. I've been praying, what can I do? What can I say? I have all these shows planned, and I'm gonna go with what I think you need. It's gotta come to me. It gotta come to me, and I'm gonna create the show on the spot. I won't be doing it live. Everything, I don't know how it's gonna work, but I decided to freestyle when I come back. I think I'm capable. I have the experience to do it. The other shows are not planned. The other shows, I put more in a box for y'all. So you can go back and watch. I put them in a box. So you can deal with every situation. But this time I'm gonna be throwing them. I'm gonna be throwing. You're gonna have to deal with what I already put out, and you're gonna have to deal with this stuff I'm bringing you. So this is the end for us for right now. I used to didn't take no breaks. I used to go hard year after year after year, never took one break. So I'm going to take one to May 23rd, how to handle some stuff with a situation that's gotten out of hand. And if I don't take care of the situation, somebody gonna end up dead. That's all I'm gonna say. And it has to be taken care of. Somebody gonna get that ass beat, and I don't think something's gonna happen. I gotta take care of it, and I hope that y'all can appreciate it, because if I don't take care of this, it's gonna pop back on me while I'm trying to get the lessons out, and I probably would have to leave permanently, and I don't want that to happen. So what I'm gonna do is I'm going to take care of it myself. I'm gonna take care of it myself, and I'm going to get a hold to it. But I am doing a lot of praying. So a lot of things I'm going to be writing down, and a lot of things I have been seeing, and a lot of things have been revealed to me on a dream level. See, you need to understand where you stand with yourself. A situation came up to me. My mind had been doing this. My mind had been doing this to me. My mind had been messing with me. Not like that. It's messing with me. Like, I just been seeing stuff, and I ignored it because I didn't think that someone would do that. I know dream activity. I know good and evil in dream activity. I'm gonna tell y'all a little story, and then I'm going to go into the Libra Live, and then when my new season come in, you're gonna see what I was trying to tell you. Because of course I'm gonna write a book about it. You're damn right, and I'm gonna sell it because it could help somebody. But I'm gonna give you a little other story. About this time last year, and my son was in the 11th grade, and I got into a financial situation which seemed too perfect. But it was okay with me. See, you have to know when you're being blessed and when you're being food and blessed. Like I say, the devil know the Bible just like God does. And I do believe that the intention was good, but the acts that was performed, it wasn't good for me. It wasn't good for me. It pulled me out of my element. It pulled me out of a lot of stuff. It took me from where it's like somebody snatched my whole, somebody took Berlin and left Bez, basically. Basically, I just feel like I was snatched from myself because I couldn't come around the fact of the situation. I won't go into details. I couldn't get around the situation of why, and things were going on in this. Why. But I want to tell you something. From the day the situation happened, I was having bad dreams. I thought it was me. That wasn't bad. I was saying stuff that I don't see and things. They happen on Mother's Day. Mother's Day, what? What's up? Huh?
Are you going to hurry up?
Yeah, well, you going with me now?
Yes.
Okay, go ahead and drink your smoothie. I'll be down there.
No, Mama's down
Okay. I was having dreams. I remember it was Mother's Day. It was Mother's Day, and of almost almost a year ago, could be 15 months from the day the situation walked in. Time had went by. I didn't know the person. I'm just gonna say this. I was giving you a look. I'm not gonna tell you everything. From day one. From day one, it just all flashed to me. From day one, I was having dreams with somebody watching me. I don't know where it came from. I don't know who and it just didn't dawn on me until I had this next dream. But then I had to take myself back because I have been having dreams for a year. Nothing was untouched. Everything I saw was the truth. And I was like, gone on with all that. I mean, every time something would, even with the situation, every time something would come to me, the situation would happen the next week. Now, I was definitely protected in the situation. No harm came to me, but it did. Through life, not through spiritualism. I remember the day that I had the dream. It was two people in the dream. It was on Mother's Day. It was the person's mother, and it was my grandmother. See, I don't tell everything. It was the person's mother, and it was my grandmother. My grandmother passed in 2013. I remember laying back. Usually when I go lay back and I went to sleep, and this person, it was like a split screen, and I saw somebody looking like this at me. It's the same woman in the dream. I looked like this. I was sitting in the back of the car. I'm always watching in the dreams. I'm a dream. I can see myself looking at the situation. This lady was looking like this, and she was looking at me in the dream. And she had all white on, and she walked up to me and she says, I'm this person's mother. I want you to see something. She let me see something, but she blocked who it was. But at the same time, I could see my grandmother behind. My grandmother was standing behind her because she kept doing this. And she pointed, she says, no. She kept telling me no. She kept telling me no in the dream. She kept telling me no. And then I started having these dreams. And this kept happening. And it was the same woman every time. And she told me so many things, but I was like, it has nothing to do with me. But it did, every bit of it. And the reason I didn't think it had nothing to do with me, because I didn't know that situation was going on. The person knows me, but I don't know them. This person has been in my dream activity about 1 year and 5 months. Don't know who it is. I don't know her. She knows me, and I don't know her. About it was like a battle. I could see everything. It was a battle. I remember a couple of weeks ago. I don't like to tell my dreams, but a couple of weeks ago, I dreamed I walked in this door and I saw someone sitting at the computer with my son. And sometimes dreams happen so fast you can't catch them. You just have to remember. And I walked through this door and it was like somebody was pushing me to this room. And it's like I knew where I was going, basically. So I walked into this room. Like I say, in all my dreams, I always come in first and get in the corner. And then the stuff started happening. I walked in and I stood and I looked up and this person appeared. And they appeared to me with their head face down. And they told me some stuff. And they disappeared and I took off running. In the dream, it's like I went through the wall. I took off running. A lot of bad things has happened. I didn't know that it was connected to the situation. My phone had gotten broken into. My text messages has gotten broken into. Continually through this year, I have been dreaming somebody had been watching me, and that ain't got nothing to do with the readings. I just never told nobody. I didn't know. I don't believe in those type of things. I try to keep myself clear. Whoever this individual is pure evil. I'm only blaming one person. I'm not blaming the individual. I'm blaming the individual that they're connected to, the person that's doing whatever this says. During this year, my grandmother came to me and she told me I'm watching. And I didn't understand. And she was walking backwards and she looked at me. I know her looks. And she looked at me and she was like, I'm watching. And then she was gone. I know it has everything to do with that situation. I'm going to tell you the details when I come back. Last month, I had a dream. This lady was standing in the stairs. And I was way across the street, but I heard her clearly. Whoever this, now that I'm putting it together, this is the person that's doing it. It's a woman. It's a person that's doing it, and she always comes to me in the same outfit. I guess she caught herself trying to tell on somebody. I'm unbothered. I don't fool. You see what I'm saying? She came to me at her home. She was standing outside. She was giving me dirty looks. I don't even know who she was. And I don't know why she feel the need. I don't know why she feel the need to come tell me these things, because I have no dealing. I deal with this individual. Yes, it is scary. And Jakari, I do believe that it was this individual that's been messing with all my stuff. Okay? And it could be him too. We don't have anything. Whatever it was that was there, it never kicked off the ground. But I don't know I don't know whoever this woman is was thinking. What made me know that it is this individual is because of my last dream. I've had so many dreams. They've come to me so many times. They've come to me. That's what I've been doing. What you think I've been doing? That's why I keep telling you I've been praying all week so I can break it. Break whatever this is they done did. And they have included me in it. Some kind of way I must be connected to the individual. Maybe this woman has done. I don't even know who. I don't even know who it is, but I know what she looked like because I saw her face. Maybe she's stalking the individual in some kind of way. Whatever she's doing, my energy has come in, but she needs to know that she hasn't been able to touch me at any point. She ain't been able to do it. I don't know. I have nothing to do with the situation. I didn't catch on to it until recently. And whoever it is, no, I paid it no mind. So they went to another outlet and tried something else. I don't know who it is. They doing it to that individual, but it's bouncing to me. Gotta be. I think that the individual knows this person does this. I don't want to get into it because they're probably in here watching. She came to me and told me, this is what she said. This is what she said, and I have no dealings with this man only but one way. I think that this woman is stalking the individual. She won't let go. I have nothing to do with that. She's saying things to me like I'm his woman. Do you understand what I mean? She could be doing this to anybody he has any connection with, but she has been on my ass for a year, and I didn't get it. I thought they were random dreams, but I put it together because I had a dream that confirmed. She came to me, and she says she was standing outside, and this is what this woman said. She says he came over here and begged me for sex 3 times. Do you see the stuff I'm saying? That would move me when I have nothing there. She did that, and it went away. She also came to me later. Whoever she's doing to get this, whoever she's doing to do her dirty work or whatever, she is coming at me with everything that the individual does, and it has nothing to do with me. Some kind of way this stuff is coming to me. I think I don't know what to say, but I gotta go. I'm gonna finish telling y'all a couple of things. Maybe y'all can relate. I've experienced something like this through another relationship when I was really young. That's how I know it's witchcraft. Let me tell you. Well, I'm gonna tell you what woke me up. And another thing happened, and everything that has happened has been confirmed through the situation. She came to me another time. She tells everything he does, but I pay it no nothing. Every time I didn't know it then. She came to me about 8 months ago, the same way. But see, this time she didn't come to me. This time, whoever it was, they made it plain. She told me he's gonna try to get rid of you. I don't give a fuck. He will try to get rid of you because he's trying to sneak off with another woman. Why are you telling me this? She says not only will he try to get rid of you, he's gonna be trying to get rid of everybody. He's and as she was telling it to me, it was happening in the dream. And it's like, and this individual didn't do it from their current resident. They did it from another resident, which I did my background check, and I found there was another resident. In the dream, I saw names. I can't remember them. I saw the situation. I saw everything. This person left with this person. They could have went out of town. I don't give a damn. Okay, that went by. And then another situation happened. Where I went to sleep and the phone started ringing. The phone started ringing. And a woman picked up. And she said, hello. I have no idea I don't deal. I'm trying to tell you I don't deal. She said, hello. And it was my voice. I said, may I speak to so-and-so? And I heard her yell, so-and-so's on the line. And it was like I was shocked in the dream. In the dream, I was shocked because it's like I didn't know this person existed. And he said, I don't know who that is. But she said, I don't know who that is. And it was like I was shocked in the dream. He was like, I don't know who that is. Hang the phone up. But as soon as the phone was hanging up, I saw this woman in the bed with lingerie counting money. 100, 200, 300, 400, 100, 200. She was doing this, this person did it on purpose. They was counting money in the bed. But the individual couldn't see it. They was counting their money. So this woman was counting the money, but I stopped. I said, at that moment, I had said, now it wouldn't be. Now could it be that somebody's trying to send me messages because they go digging for money? I didn't think twice about it. Oh, no. I understand them, but my thing is, I didn't understand what part I have to play with that bitch. Do you see what I'm saying? Okay, that went by. I didn't think about it. But I finally went to the individual about it, and I said, look, I said, this is not something that happens to me. This is not something that happens to me, and I try to be honest. I said, what is going on? And the individual's like, what you talking about? And I said, I've been having these dreams. I've been having these dreams. They're getting worse, and they're intensifying. And they're about you. And I didn't know what was going on at the time. I said, do you know this woman that wears sexy lingerie that you mess with that's all about money? And this individual told me, man, please, I don't know nobody like that. I said, it's not a lie. I don't have those type of dreams to where my time is being wasted. I said, it's like somebody is sending me dreams about you. And whoever this individual is, do you know a gold-digging woman that you're sleeping with? Not me. That's exactly what he said. I remember running out the door and said somebody is a cheater. I remember hearing that in a dream. It has nothing to do with me. 2 weeks ago, I was so tired. I went to bed. The dream came back again. But the dream came back with solid information. I saw this man that I'm talking about in my dream so angry and upset. He had to know. Girl, I done had worse dreams than that. I done seen my own funeral. This ain't nothing. I've seen my own funeral. Okay? This ain't nothing. I woke up. During this time that's going on, there has been a lot of friction, unnecessary friction between me and the individual. And it's been about this vehicle. I told too much, but it's been about the situation. It just seems like any ties that the individual has, this woman's mission is to get rid of the individual. So she can't touch me. I have prayer in my family. All around, there's nothing that she can do. I don't know why she would be thinking that I would be a threat, Peach, because I don't know her. Maybe he talks about me around her. Maybe he feels something for me that he's telling her, and I didn't notice it. Anytime that something would happen, let me tell you something. Anytime that there would be an argument on our ends about just stupid stuff, the same night I would have a dream where he would walk up to me and tell me, I'm so sorry. I apologize. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. And it would be genuine and sincere. And I didn't think about it. Yeah, it's like she... Yeah, I know. It came strong. Like I said, it's a lot of stuff I can tell you. This is just the topping of it. I dreamed that he walked in the door and he was so upset. He had to know something. I was watching. She was playing games. I know what this woman looked like. It's the same woman with the white tank top. Every time I see her, she half naked. Every time I see her, she's half naked. She ain't got nothing on. See, the only reason that I'm bringing these dreams, the only reason that I'm going to go ahead and validate it, because if I didn't see him in them, I would think that it's all a facade. He's in them. I can hear him like I saw him. He had to know something. And this is the same thing that I had been seeing. I want to say this before I say what I'm about to say. Everything that I do on my channel is for my subscribers. I never include myself. I never thought that the readings that I would be doing would be helping me. A lot of people have sent me mail. Shout out to Blood Clot. Because he was, giving me confirmation, right? Blood Clot was always there for me. I'm about to cry. Blood clot was there for me. He's like, Bez, go look at your readings. I know that you don't look at your, I never go back and look at my readings. He says, Bez, go back. Look at the reading. This is exactly what's happening. Whatever is going on, you can relate to it. You should be able to relate to it. And that has helped me. And he has always reminded me. I know he has always reminded me, Bez, it's happening. The stuff you said is happening. Just go look and you can see what's going on. He walked in the door and he was so angry about something. And he had to know. He was upset. I could see the back of his head. She was slutting. I saw her. This woman was slutting. This woman is slutty. She was slutting. She was slutting. And I saw him upset and he just kept asking her. He just kept asking over and over again. And while he was asking her, she was manipulating. Trying to throw it off. She was, I ain't doing all of this. And dancing and twerking and showing body. And you know, he was, you know, she was doing all of, taking clothes of slutting. She was slutting. Trying to throw it off. But see, when he came in this time, he came in powerful. He came in tough. He came in fiery. And he wanted answers. And he kept yelling. Because he kept yelling. He says, I need to know. I need to know. I need to know. And it's just whatever he did this time, it scared the fuck out of her. Because he grabbed her ass. He just grabbed it. And I remember sitting in the corner and I was looking like this. He came in on that ass. And when I say he grabbed this woman, I could feel it. I could feel the intensity. He grabbed it. He just went. And she was shaking. She was. And he looked at her and yanked her again. And I was looking. And he says, are you using me for money? That's what he said. And he grabbed her again and he yanked her. And she was trying to get away. She was like, let me go. And he grabbed her again. He grabbed her and he grabbed her and he got her. He said, are you using me for money? And she said, yes. And all I saw was something go drop. It dropped. As soon as it dropped, I saw him walk into his room. And he picked up the phone and he called me. Why are you calling me? He called me. And guess who popped up and didn't give a fuck while he was calling me on the phone? I seen that devil. Huh? She got up. She came into the dream and she stood behind him. After she admitted it, he was on the phone. I saw him looking, and he was. It was me that picked up the phone, and I said hello, and he was just about to open his mouth, and she stepped over like this, like with nobody there, and she stepped over like this, and just sat there looking at me, like bitch, I'm not going nowhere. I'm like, what's going on? He was talking to me. I could see him talking to me in the dream. I heard her giggling. She was in the background. Doing all of that. And I could hear her in the dream. I'm watching myself hear her. He didn't budge or nothing. He just kept talking and she was just causing. I don't know what he was about to say. I don't know what he was about to do. It must didn't work. Because earlier this week, like everybody know that I inflamed my from nowhere to this day. I don't even know. I know, right, about the panties and right, blood, right. We're gonna do the readings in a second. I just wanted to give you guys some things that's happening. When I come back, I'm gonna tell you everything. I feel like I'm innocent. I feel like I was manipulated. But the thing about it is, this is where I get to thinking. This is where I get to thinking. I think what he was doing on I Love You Too, I think what he was doing is who he is. You see what I'm saying? I think the things that he was doing, he went about it wrong. I don't think that she has anything to do with the intention. Do you see? I wish I could tell you what it is. I think the things that he was doing is really how he is. I think the things that he did do selfishly. Now, how I got thrown, oh, girl, please. I didn't even know what was going on until I was telling you about that crazy dream I had this morning. But let me tell you how God worked. How I know it was that. That's how I know somebody has been doing stuff. Do you know the light in my room has been acting crazy? When my son came in the room, my son said, Mama, why is that light doing that? I just put the bulb in. That person is trying to let me know something. Bitch, I'm here. I'm all on you. We're going to see about that. Because I done broke that shit. I'll talk to the Lord about it. And I've been praying ever since I had that dream, and I ain't going to stop until that demon move. Because I didn't know this was going on. I don't have dreams like that. I don't have those type of dreams. I know when somebody is dealing because it's too quiet. And when those dreams come in, it's like you have been snuck into a box. It's like they draw you in and they bring you in like this. They draw you in some kind of way. Hold on, I'm gonna tell y'all what happened to this latest dream. And, you know, I'm sure you guys will be able to figure it out. What to say? You guys will probably be able to figure the situation out, but I want no parts. You lied for us to talk in that weird shit on the book. Right. Yes, remember that lie? You know what? When I came home, that came to me. It came in my mind. Excuse me for saying this, I was on the toilet and something said, Bez. Remember that day you left that live on and you heard that background? That was somebody. That background, that was it. That background, we could hear the TV, we could hear the people talking. That was it. Remember, it was. I had left it on. Me. I mean, to let you know how sneaky this individual is. Why would they try to come into my dreams? She must know I have a gift, and that's the only way she can talk to me. To let you know she wrong. She would be wrong to talk to me. She would be wrong to email me, but through dreams. She just making that up. But when them facts come out, she ain't lying. Oh, I'm gonna get that thing out of here. This woman has been doing this. I don't think it's him. It gotta be that, right? Remember that? Jakari. Remember that day you and Tim was stuck? That was her. That was that woman. This has been this woman. That day you was stuck. Remember you said you heard that woman laughing? I couldn't hear it, but you could. That was that lady. That was her. I believe that, I do believe that titties, I do believe that titties be hating too. But I believe the strength of, and I can't tell everything. I believe that was this woman. I think this is the individual that's stalking. I think titties is doing it too. I kept seeing, remember the readings, we kept seeing a woman, but a man, camouflaging. That's this woman. She got auburn red hair. I know that. Her hair grows very fast. No, he's not a Pisces. He's not a Pisces. This man is a fire sign. I don't know who the fuck she is, but bitch, I got hands. And what you don't know is, I'm telling you, I'll come for your ass. I will drag you out of your damn house, bitch. You better have the laws. Bitch, when I talk about beating the brakes, it ain't gonna be nice. And see, this is what I was thinking. Maybe this individual was doing certain things because maybe he was trying to protect me. I ain't taking up for nobody. Maybe he knows this woman is like that. And maybe I was being protected by him too. But I don't need your protection, bitch, because I knock heads and hoes out. That's what I've been doing, been praying. It's some of it has been broke. Some of it has been broke, not the full thing though. Whatever it is has broke. I listen. Like I said, this nerve is killing me, and I do believe that whoever it was watching me that day. I do believe they brought this to me. That's why and you're fast forward on their own. Yes, I do believe there's a hating bitch doing it too. But I think the advanced stuff, oh, I got something, Pete. I believe the advanced stuff is wacko jacko. Hey, they could be together. But I don't think so. I think the individual knows the individual's capabilities. That's why they stand down and they just sit. So it's all good. I know, you're so sweet. I don't tell my business for a reason. So, like I say, I believe that this person, and I do believe that this person did this affliction to me. It's not moving. It's so bad. All I did was a squat. And let me tell you something. I just came from the gym. My body was loose. And my brother watched the video. He says, your form was cool. Why would it be damaged that bad? It is like it's in my leg now. It's in my leg now. I haven't been able to sleep. It feels like when I'm sleeping, somebody's beating my legs up. My back is going, it was just right here. It's in my back. But I don't let the devil defeat me, bitch, because I took myself to kickboxing and I pushed like it wasn't a problem. Like I had to, like, I just don't want to claim it. 10 times, it's already coming back because we already in a reverse. So somebody finna be sitting around here with their throat choked, okay? And then somebody's gonna be released out of a situation. Watch, and it's probably gonna be him, but I'm long gone because I'm not putting up with that. So I gotta go soon, but I want you to listen to this. Like, it's like this person know that this is happening, and the reason I'm telling you this because I keep getting woke out of my sleep. In pain. I don't take muscle relaxers for a reason because I want to see where the pain is coming from so I can try to cure it myself. I don't like doctors. I can cure my own pain. This morning it was worse. When I woke up this morning, I couldn't even sleep last night. I screamed so loud. Diddy woke up. He says, let's go to the doctor. Let's go to the doctor. I said, no. Every turn I made, I screamed. Every time I laid on my back, I ain't never felt a pain that bad in my back and in my ass. I screamed. I even tried to turn to the side. And I turned to the side. It's like somebody had went crack. And I went, ah. That's how bad it was this morning. It was intense. And it made me angry. I was mad. I was so mad. It hurt so bad. I've never felt anything that painful, but I took the pain and I got up and I said, I'm still gonna move forward. And what to do? I can't stop. I went to the gym. That shit broke me down, but I continued to stay in the class. I didn't give up. I did every exercise. I did every plank. I did everything, and I was in so much pain. I couldn't even jump because I was in so much pain. I've been doing everything to get rid of it, and it is intensifying. It only takes 2 months. It only takes 2 months. You're supposed to do light exercises. It's going up my back. It went away. It went away like for one day, and the next day it's like it just flamed up. And now one side of my leg is almost numb. Okay, that's fine. So get into what I was saying. I was woke out of my sleep with pain again. And this is what I heard. That was God telling me this. Because it happened right when he said it. Because whatever they was doing, they was executing. They was executing. Whatever they doing, they was executing it. Because I heard it. It was, when you hear God's voice, it could be loud. And it could be as sneaky and fine as a piece of hair. One piece of hair is that fine. And I heard him say, he says, they're going to send you a dream, Bez. Go to sleep. They're going to send, I heard it. Listen. The dream came a second before I went into a deep sleep. I woke up and I turned off. I said, oh. And I heard it. When I heard it, and I said, oh no. And it was so sacred. It was so, they're going to send you a dream, Bez. Go to sleep. It was just like that. And it was quick. And I just laid back. And I always go into deep sleeps when I had those dreams. And I just went. And baby, as soon as I closed my eyes, the shit hit the fan. The bitch came to me in real live. She showed. See, I do have a gift too, so the things that's gonna happen is going to everybody got a gift. But I saw what she was about to do to him. She showed me what she was gonna do to him, and not only did she show me that, she showed me what she was gonna make him do. She showed me she showed me what she was gonna try to make him do. God's still good. So that lets me know that whatever feelings this individual has, that she knows about it. Maybe, like I say, he must talk to me about her, or he may say things about me to her. She hates me for no reason. Okay, fine. It doesn't affect me because me and you don't have nothing. We never did. Maybe it could have been, but I don't know. Some kind of way it got cut. Okay, I'm fine. So now I got to do what I got to do now. That's where I'm at. I'm praying, and I'm going to get rid of everything with the situation. Period. Oh, I have seen that. Okay, I did say that. He must have been saying a lot of, listen, whatever he said to her about me, it done shook her whole life apart. She came to me with a bully and a witch. I know witches. She came to me with a bully with a head cut off and a witch in the form of a man. She came to me in another body, but with her mouth. It wasn't her. She thinks she's slick. Whoever it is, she tried to switch it because knowing that I would pay attention this time. I dreamed I was driving down the street. They was about to rob him. He was being set up to be taken from. Bullying him. Trying to take him for everything. Snatch his whole everything. As I was driving up the street, he was in another vehicle. That lets me know that being in that other vehicle, there has been a change. He's putting up a front. And whoever it is knows it. She sent the bully to attack him. But it didn't touch him. Because as the bully she jumped on his ass in that car. I don't give a damn if I hate you. I'm going to come for you. And I'm going to have your back. This big-ass gorilla bear. See, everybody this woman hangs around is slutty. The bitch was about 500 pounds. The bully with the head cut off was about 500 pounds with a little bra top and a tight bottom with a stomach all over the century. They caught him off guard somewhere with nobody around. His car, to let you know they caught him off guard, the car was like somebody did. It's like they cut him off. It's like they was following him. Like, right. That they was following him and they caught him off guard. And it was like the ghost of him was sitting in there, and he was like this. And they was just robbing him. This bitch got in the car and was just yanking shit. And I was coming full speed ahead. I seen that shit, bitch. I turned around. It's like I was in a General Lee. Because I was going to pass him up. I was driving minding my own. I was going to pass him up. But when I saw what she was doing, I looked closely. I went, ah. And I was turning around like this. And I had that reach in my sight. I had that bully in my sight. Because I was about to get out and take asses down. Right when I went, ah, they disappeared. And when they disappeared, they drew me into this park. And when they drew me into this park, I could tell they was drunk. I don't know how she got me there. She drew me into this park. This witch with these bloodshot eyes drew me into this park. It was a setup. They set me up. They set me up in a dream to see how I feel about a situation so they can talk to me. They didn't cause me no harm. I let that bitch down in 100 ways. I didn't catch it. I didn't catch it until I started thinking about it this morning. I thought it was bullshit, but it's not, because everything ran back to me. And that's what I'm telling you, it's going to be a murder. That's why I said it's going, if you read my community, it's going to be a murder. So I need to withdraw and cut off every tie before I do something, before I have to gather up the proctors. And it's going to be a problem. Because, anyway, I'm the nice one in the family. We'll just say that. I don't have dreams like that. This is somebody sending me messages. They want me away from whoever they're trying to steal from, because for some reason I'm in the way. I don't know how. The witch head was upside down. And I knew what it was when I saw it. Her head was upside down, and she was looking at me like this. She brought me in. She was doing this. Her head was like this, upside down, while her body was straight. And I looked in the dream. I said, "Oh, witch." And she was looking at me, but she was bagging up. She was doing me like this. When I say red, I mean the color red. She was unforeseen. She was a demon. And she was bagging up. She was bagging up. I was coming forward and she was bagging up. And then when she bagged up, she disappeared. She brought me in. She wanted to know everything about me. She questioned everything about me. I didn't answer any questions. I didn't answer her questions. She was aiming at the situation. And Nikisha, maybe that's the reason. They thought I was weak. Boom. Thank you, Peachy. She thought I was weak. She don't know who she messing with. Bitch, even in a dream I slayed. Do you know that I was fully bullying bears in a dream? It was like I was there. I was fully bears. I was fully bears. That bitch brought a bully. She brought a witch. They came for me. And I stood. At first I thought I was seeing things, but it was so intense. It was like I was there in that park with them. She didn't touch me. She tried me. She knew she was out of her league. She tried everything in the dream. She's a savage. She's a savage. She tried weak bitch shit with me. She offered me money. She offered me everything for me to leave him alone. And I don't mess with him. So he told her his intentions towards me. Or he's been saying things about me and she can't take it. Maybe it's been over. Maybe he does it to intimidate her, but she came from my forehead. She brought a bully, she brought a witch, and she brought her kids with their heads cut off. Those are spirits. Those ain't children. Those are spirits this thing uses. The bully didn't even move. The bully stayed there next to her. The bully didn't move. The bully just stand there like, whatever. She walked up to me. Oh, you talking about yourself. My bad. I'm sorry. You talking about yourself. I thought you was. Yes. She came to me and she said, she was so mean. I was busy. I was sitting there and I just looked down to the ground and I looked over. And in the dream, I recognized what was in the dream. Oh, they breaking up. I didn't break them up though. I didn't break them up. I didn't break them up. Blood, I didn't break them up. I'm not with him. I didn't break them up, blood. I didn't break them up. I didn't break them up. Well, he must have said something. I don't know. He's been saying stuff. She's intimidated and I have nothing to do with it. That could have been what she said to him. Black Pearl, I know it is. She came up, she don't know nothing about me. She want to know how I met him, how we came into. There's one thing I won't even mention it on here. There's one thing how me and him is connected. And Blood Clot brought it to me. And it was in a dream because I walked over to the thing. There's one thing Blood Clot brought to my attention. There couldn't have been a dream that was this any old dream, because the thing that ties you together was in the dream. So yeah, it's like they was protecting. It's like who, this little. See, it's slowing up. 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 Cause I'm about to tell it. It's slowing up. This little demonic thing. It's this little demonic thing that stood between me and her, because it wanted it would, whatever this thing is she messes with, gives her the right of way. Gives her the right of way. On my side of the village, sunnish skies. Over there, it was terrible. I could see from where I was standing. And she says she was doing this in the dream. Just savage. She was asking me questions. Who are you? I just looked at her. And those things were sitting there looking at me. And those little demon kids, they was ready to move on what her next move was. See, she wanted to know, and then she wanted to inform me. But she was in a dream. It was good. And nothing got moved. It ain't gonna work. It's not whatever she trying to. It's not gonna work. It has nothing to do with me. She said, who are you and where you come from? She says, what do you want from him? I just looked at her. She says, what do you want from him? I said, nothing. I got my own. And when I said I got my own, that's when I saw the thing that ties us together. It's like it just slowly popped up. So I turned my back to her. And when I turned my back to her, she'll know that I could see too. She was in the dream doing this. You got your own? You got your own? She was like, shit. That's exactly what that bitch said. She went, shit. She was like, this is what she did. She went, what am I do? What am I do? What am I do? That's exactly what she said. And then she just got loud with me. And I started laughing in the dream. I was like, I got my own. She says, what you want from him? I'll get you whatever you want. Whatever you need from him, whatever you... For some reason, she think I'm her. And I got my own shit. She says, what you want? You want something new? This is what she did in the dream, like a hood rat. What you want, baby? What you want? I get you. You want a car? I get you that. You want money? I get you that. What you want? She kept saying, what you want? What you want? I get you what you want. You want that? I go get it right now. She kept just offering me stuff. I said, no. But come on. And she kept saying, every time I said that, she was, goddamn, what's the plan? I got to come up with something else. She was doing this, oh, shit. What am I do? What am I do? What am I do? And she just kept doing that. What am I do? What am I do? And I seen that witch sitting right there. And so the space opened up. And so she began to walk back. And she turned. When she turned, the little demon kid started running. And then I remember her turning to me and saying, where do you know him from? How did y'all meet? This is what I said. I can't tell y'all, but people know. I tell you when I come back, I told her, this is how I met. This is how we are connected. And she was like, she was disappointed. She was, whatever it was, she was, what I told her. Because evidently, whatever she trying to find out about me, he ain't telling. And I told her what the connection was. So for some reason, she kept doing it again. And then she says, what do you want? She begged me, what do you want? What do you want? I said nothing. I got my own. And I gave that bitch the shift. I was like, bitch. And it pissed her off. And this is what she had. This is what she got planned. She says, this is what she said. She went and sat at a table. Not a ring on her finger. And she did this. And she says, I know where he be at. I know where he hang out at. I know where he meet women at. And she's in some kind of way, something did that. And we clicked to the place where she thought he was. And she says, they gonna take you up there and you gonna see what I'm saying. But we never got up there. So she was trying to set something up. She was, with a demonic ass, she was trying to set something up, but we never could get up the stairs. Because I was like, I'm not going up there. Why would I be trying to see who she was trying her? She was doing it because she must think we together and we not. He up there and then clicked again and I saw the background. And then it clicked again and he was sitting there with her. And she grabbed his hand and he kept doing this. And she grabbed his hand again and he did it like this. And since that didn't work, she grabbed his hand and said, tell her. This is what this bitch said. She grabbed his hand and she said, tell her. Tell her. Tell her we together. Baby, they was about to fight. She was like, tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her. And he just sat there. And she kept trying to grab his hands and hold hands. And he kept snatching. He said, tell her. She kept telling this man to tell me that they together. She says, tell her. Tell her. Bitch, that tell her went on for an hour. Tell her. Tell her. Tell her. Because nothing she was doing was working. Tell her. Tell her. She just kept with it. He kept snatching it. He wouldn't say nothing. He kept snatching. And she kept snatching and he kept snatching. And they was going back and forth. I was like, at some point, hit this bitch. Tell her. And she kept grabbing him. And he kept, tell her, tell her, tell her. She was, baby, this girl was. And then we got to the last tell it after 2 hours. Tell her. And he looked at her and disappeared. And I woke up. That dream was a mess. She won't. I guess she won't. I don't know what she won't. And I woke up this is how I woke up out of my sleep. What the That dream made me go back and think of every dream I've had that was just like that one. And it all came to me that this is this bitch doing this shit. That's what she's doing. She has two. She has a boy that's fat, and then she has a little girl. It may be not. They may not even be by him, or they could, and they could. And they could be by him. This one of them looks, maybe she's 7'6", and the other one is well capable. Well capable. She was trying to use them to prove a point that they'd even get off the ground. She says, they're going to take you up there. They're going to take you and show you what he be doing. I didn't even go. Oh, she is. I'm not with him. This may be a woman that continue. Whoever, I don't have anything to do with the situation. The situation is that we have one thing that is tying me and him. Right. So this is the individual that's, I thought it was, I do think it's the girl. I do think Titties is in, but not in with them. I do think Titties coming here running her mouth. I don't even know what the bitch looks like, and I don't even care. I don't know what everybody looked homeless to me, and it looks like they looked hood. And I would never, if that's somebody he would, I would never expect. And let me tell you something though, this woman could be pretty, but what I could have saw in the dream is how it makes her look. Cause in the dream, baby, them lips was blacker than any speaker. And I got the Swisher Sweet lips too, but this bitch lips was like speakers. She looked very tired. She looked very wore out, and she looked desperate. And the bitch is on her last wing. She wants him to tell me that they together, even though they're not, and he won't do it. He didn't do it. And I'm in the dream confused, like, why would he be telling me he with you? We only have one tie. We don't have a relationship tie. So like I say, whatever his intentions is or whatever he's doing, he's mentioning me to this woman. That's what I said. I saw her, and let me tell you something. In the dream, to let me know, and I want to be. I'm not taking up for him. In the dream, some of the stuff she said, those are some of the things he said. She has turned him into whatever that is. That those things he does. He has took on her energy. Cause I said, and I woke up, I said, she said a lot of stuff I've heard him say. This man is the female her. So that's where that attitude and that's where that stuff comes from. So that just lets me know that that individual has kept him bound. She's kept him bound. And maybe whoever she deals with, maybe have told her you may need to get him away from her because she has this that could break it. That got to be what it is. And then you never know what has been said. I'm about to do the Libra reading, but I just came to tell you that I need to fix some stuff and I need to get the thing that's tying me and that individual together out of my life. That somebody gonna get hurt. And I have nothing to do with it. I'm innocent in this. It is what it is. I'm happy about it. I'm happy about it. This and maybe some of the behavior has gone on from his end because he knows these things about her. Maybe he knows these things. That's probably what it is. He knows these things about her, and then he probably knows how she reacts. But see, he's never seen Bez react. That's the thing. I'm thinking that he knows that maybe she was going to do that. But he probably thought that she was going to be upfront with it, more upfront with it, more in my face with that. But my thing is, bitch, you've had plenty of time. And so the thing is, you will be coming to me in the wrong because you're going to get your ass took. Bitch, you ain't even got to say 2 words. My hands is already in your face. I don't know you. And that has something to do with me. So whatever he's telling you and whatever the intention is has nothing to do with me. I am a friend, an outside source. And if the outside source is better than the source that he is living with, you need to check your intentions. I don't use people for money. I got my own, as I told you in that dream. I don't get with men to take their money. I bring something to the table, something you probably ain't never done. Girl, whatever the warfare is, somebody finna be on welfare. Okay, that's all I got to say. I went out of this. You don't have, whatever you needed to know about me, you a sneaky one. You will try to use my gift to pull me in. And it did. Even when you had the power in your own doing, he still let you down. Says a lot about who you dealing with. In the dream, he let you down. So you thought you'd get your last one in and try to come tell me that he see other women. So you's a dumb bitch. Because if you a bitch he with and you come tell somebody that has nothing to do with him that he's seeing other women, that means you're not with him. You're too weak for one like me. You better up your game. And anything that I get, and when I separate this last thing, I did it with my own money. I didn't take from nobody. I have my own life. I don't take from men. Men use that for power over women. But see, you probably was he probably weak because you done did so much stuff to him. You done bound him. You done witchcraft him and voodooed him all the way down to the ground. He has no willpower to leave you. Girl, you don't want him to meet me. You don't want me in his life. You don't even want me to be his friend. Because even that touch would cure him, which would end you. I don't have to be with him to free him. All I got to do is be life. And it's done. And I'm sure you know that. I'm sure you know that. I ain't got to be with somebody to free them. I don't have to be opening my legs to give the truth. I don't have to. I talk to the Lord about it and I send you back to your damn cave. I do what I do. Maybe I've said something to him that has freed him. Maybe I have opened his eyes to something that you have done. Maybe he watches this channel and it's coming through clear. It ain't my fault. Did I do that? It's not my fault. See, God know how to do it. You don't have the last word. He does. Maybe you've had this person bound so long in some kind of way. God has interceded. See, he'll use anything to bless people. Ma'am, you need to understand. This wasn't your fight. This wasn't your battle. Because you didn't win. You did everything wrong. I'm trying to tell you, ma'am, you've been defeated by your own hand. You tricked yourself into freeing somebody that you had bound. God didn't do it. You did. You did it. You introduced whoever they did to the right one. Whatever changes I brought, I don't know about. Whatever I said, it opened them up. Oh, well, hey, I'll watch you die. Okay? Wasn't me. I'm like this naturally. If you're watching this, that man never told me anything about you. He's not supposed to. I saw it, and I ignored it. But see, what you didn't know is I was already breathing. I was already giving them the words. I was already giving the encouraging things. I was unknowingly breaking the situation with just being good, with just being open. Free advice. I didn't say nothing. I didn't say nothing to him. Something happened. Something happened. He got a hold of it. He got a hold of it. And he started questioning you early. And you wanted to know where it was coming from. And then you did your mess. And it didn't work. It probably did for a little while. But it came back again. Because your stuff didn't work. It's over, ma'am. Go ahead and free him. Go ahead and free him. Go ahead and free him. If whatever you got planned, it ain't gonna work. You freed him. But in the end, he'll thank you. He'll get to move on with his life. And he'll get to reincorporate his thoughts. And he'll get that demonic trying, unknowingly having people bound to stuff for selfish reasons. That's what you taught him. You've ruined him. You've ruined him. And he chose you. You've ruined him. And I freed him to go on to somebody else and live his life. And get those and get those boundaries out of his life, those unhealthy boundaries. Trying to bound people to things because they want an ultimate. They want an ultimate out of it because of being selfish. Trying to do people like this, and the whole time you're doing things selfishly. You taught him that because that's what he did to me. Oh, not on my watch. Not on my watch. That's done. Thank you. Good.
You ready?
Yeah, we're ready to go now. I'm finna finish this. We're ready to go. You freed him. You freed him. Whatever I said, whatever I did, maybe he's somebody that do stalk too, because you do it. Maybe he's someone that, maybe he's someone that's nosy. Because if he found me, I know you did. He looked up on this. He doesn't know anything about me. Not like that. He found it. And you found it too when you was breaking into my phone. I know it was you. He found it and he started watching and he started receiving and he started to break himself and he started to see what the hell is going on. Maybe that girl is right. I'm seeing what she's saying and she talking to me but without really talking to me. And this is what happened. See, somebody got his back. Somebody drew him in. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. Somebody must have been praying for him. Somebody must knew it was time to. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. Somebody knew. And I told you when the situation first happened, this person's mom came to me. And I do believe that she has everything to do with this. Because, when you see the ending, the middle don't matter. The middle just don't matter. It just don't matter. It doesn't matter if you got scratched. It doesn't matter who got hoodooed and voodooed. It doesn't matter. Ill will won't win. I don't know what the man been through, but in order for this to happen, it's been bad. It has been bad. It has been bad. You're going to get what you deserve. And I hope you get it. I hope you get it in peace. I hope you get it in peace. I hope you get it in peace. But you're free to go. And you, sir, you're free to go too. I've done my part. I did what I was supposed to do. I did what the Lord told me to do. And it's been fixed. And I'm still praying. I'm still praying. Whatever was going on, I'm still praying. And you guys are free to go. I was not touched in the situation, and thank God I wasn't. And I could have been, and don't even know it. But that man is free to go. Anything you try, it's going to blow up in your face. You desperate ass bitch. Grow up. You're childish. You've taught him how to be that way. So you was messing with somebody that was gullible, that needed a backbone. You used that against him. And you start fucking him. Fucking his brains out. So you just his bitch. You was just his bitch. That's all. You was this bitch. And you was okay with it. No real woman acts like that. Only a savage does that. Only a narcissistic, egotistical bitch does that. And you taught him that well, girl. You taught him that well. And let me tell you something, little mama. Whenever he has come to me like that, I broke his fucking back. I broke it every time. I ladder that ass. Anytime he tried to come to me with that, I zazapped. I put him in his place. Don't you ever, you will not. I will be on your ass. See, that's something you didn't do because you didn't give a fuck. I revoked your deposit every time. See, the shit you tried with him, when he tried it on me, I spanked that ass. You better ask him. Ask him when he tried me. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. Ask him. I made him responsible. I held him to it. Everything he came to me with, I held his ass to it. And that motherfucker won't even face me because he know how I am. You either come clean or you take your ass across the street somewhere else because certain things I won't tolerate. He knows that about me. You the easy bitch. That ain't me. Everything you did. Neglect, lies, deceit, manipulation, using things to get things. You use sex to get him. He tried to manipulate me in a situation. And I bounced that nose. I bounced that nose. You know how you bounce that nose, man? You throw it in their face and make them feel responsible. They won't mess with you unless they won't come at you correct. Those are answers. You lost and messed up. This is Libra Live. I just want to let you know that because I know it's you. Everything you put on him and he came to me with. When it comes to how me and him tied, I broke him down. I broke it down. And it's the truth. So many negative things has happened. They were all orchestrated by you. All that drama, all that unnecessary mess. It was all done by you. But see, I'm a smart one. I'll take it and turn it around and make it good for everybody. And that's exactly what I did. I went through hell. Because of your influence on somebody that was gullible. Your influence on somebody gullible. He met the right one, baby girl, because I broke that ass to the floor. And I'm about to break that ass in a couple of days again. I'm going to show you how to work it. I'm not the one, and I'm getting rid of that situation. I'm working on it. I am working on it. I'm working on it. Girl, you got ruined that man. You ruined him. He's I'm sorry, he's zero. You made him into a zero. No good for nobody, not even himself. He don't even have no self-esteem, I bet. I bet his self-esteem is so low. I bet in bed you made him think that he was really knocking your back out. But baby, you was counting them $100 bills every stroke. He'll find somebody. I don't talk to the Lord about it. To free him. And put him with somebody that's going to nourish him. And bring him back. And make him a better person. And open his eyes. And show him how to acknowledge himself. See, bitch, you don't apologize. That's why he don't. He think it's okay to walk around hurting people. Because that's all you showed him. He gonna learn today. Oh, he gonna learn. Oh, he gonna learn, girl. Because I'm gonna make sure. Oh, it's gonna happen. He ain't finna walk around here like this. Don't nobody want to be around nobody like that. A walking ass lie. That's what you are. So next time you see him, in the future, they're gonna be so strong, you ain't gonna know what to do. Because he gonna cut you off clean. If he already had. So whatever tactics you gonna try, this robbing and this stealing and all this old ghetto shit, it's already been broke up, okay? It's already been broke up. It's already been protected. It's already been taken care of. You need to go find somebody else to play with, girl. Ain't nobody doing that shit in these streets. Bitches is ending up on TV dead for messing with this witchcraft. Dead for messing with people's lives. You better watch your fucking self. Libra, this is for you, mama. God bless you. And I want to thank you guys for sitting back and listening to what I had to say. And acknowledgement is a beautiful thing. Right. Dress it right. I want to thank you. And everybody that's been giving me your feedback and stuff, I'll go back and read it. Right. Just, that's the situation. Like I said, when I come back, I'm going to tell you the full story. I'm going to tell you the tie. I'm going to tell you the tie that me and him have that brings this story to life. All over something. I mean, it's the kind of tie that you walk out, look, and walk back in. Do you see? You just walk out. It's nothing. It's nothing. And this is a result of it. This is the stuff that's been going on as a result of me having a tie with somebody. And I will tell you when I come back. The tie. The situation has come together. The tie. And dealing with this tie has shown me what the lady has taught him. Hey, Lilith. Hey, Lilith, they may be in here. They are. They're watching. The tie has shown me by putting this story together that these are the behaviors. That he has been taught. Because he's smart as fuck. He just ain't street smart. You don't know your position. He doesn't know his position. He's not a man. He's still a child. And that's how you treat him. Give mama the money and I'll take care of it. Cheating. All that cheating you were doing. You know he don't pay attention. You know he don't pay attention to nothing. And you used it against him and you ripped him apart. Now he's free. Who you gonna run to, bitch? I do suggest a church house at this point, because you got it coming, bitch. You've been doing it a long time. This man is tormented because he has tormented me on some bullshit. I'm not with this man, and he has tormented me mentally. But I'm strong. The hell wrong? Look, what the hell wrong? He has tormented me through something this little. And that lets me know what you've done with something this big. He tormented me. Didn't even know he was doing it. All he know is he was getting what he want. And all you knew was you was getting what you want. Everything he did was orchestrated by your behaviors. You ain't shit. And your kids ain't shit either. Because you use them. You dog. Here we go. That's why I don't like this esoteric stuff sometimes. They go too far. Witchcraft. Who walking around here witchcrafting bitches to keep somebody that don't want you? Girl, you got to stop it. Girl, please stop the presses. What you need to do is use it. And get you somebody young. Use it on somebody young. Because when it fall off, Bitch, you getting your ass beat. You never use witchcraft on situations like that. I'm surprised he ain't choked your ass out. Ain't nobody worried about what he done did. Ain't nobody worried about that. We talking about the things you have done naturally. Excuse me, unnaturally, ma'am. You need to just go on about your business and I've been praying for him too. I'm praying for him too. But I know I have been drugged, slaughtered by him, knocked out, kaputted, kicked in the nose. But I don't wish hate on nobody. I'm walking away from the situation. I want to make sure that he gets the help he needs to with somebody new. I'm praying somebody new come in, somebody that wants to be with him, someone that wants to embrace him, someone that's going to nurture his pain. Because, bitch, I'm not for the baby. I'll get your ass important quick. Baby, I don't do that. Baby, first thing I do when somebody come around me acting like a baby, do you work? Let me help you get a job, because I don't do this. Here we go, Libra. God bless you. And thank you guys for listening. This has come to an end. This individual did not tell me none of these things that were going on. It was beginning to be so painful. The release came out in my dreams. I never slept with him. He ain't never stuck his tongue in my mouth or his hand up my ass. He may know what it looked like, but he's never touched me, and I've never touched him. Now, I don't know what he do when he sleep, but I'm just letting you know. You made a fool out of yourself at the sake of money. Somebody new gonna comfort him, and they're gonna nourish him, and they're gonna bring him back, and they're gonna open his eyes to see, and he gonna see his wrong. He will falter. Oh, Rabina, I have like a football field. He'll come back in a new way. And you never know. He may come back in a new way and just want to be single. But this man needs nourishment and love in his life. He needs a supportive system. He needs someone that's going to help him climb back into himself, that's going to support him. Your time is up. Your time is up. Libra, this is for you. Your time is up. Yeah, just forcing. That girl, do you hear me? This dog, baby, this dog has opened her legs for money. I mean, just to be honest, you was buying the pussy. Sorry. You leased pussy, and you purchased pussy, and your refund was all that negativity. That's why you got to know how to make decisions. So you need somebody, sir, to help you with your decision making. You need somebody honest around you. Somebody that's selfless. You know, that arrogance and that ego, a gold digger spot that a mile away. Because their first aim is to break your ass down. And then when she break you down, she gonna get in your pocket. She gonna seduce you. And you gonna love it. And she gonna tell you she love you. Probably after a week, and you gonna love it. And then she gonna do more and more nasty things, and you gonna love it. And then you look up, a year has went by, but you don't love her. And then you look up another day. You know what, I think this bitch is stealing. And then you look up another day. Now she's starting to bring up stuff. She doing stuff. She in trouble. She doing stuff. She doing stuff, and it's costing me. She doing stuff. She doing stuff, and it's costing me. Here we go. Yeah, a volunteer prostitute. She was doing stuff. You didn't trust that bitch. You didn't trust her. when you took it out on me. And all we did, we just had a little situation going on. Everything that was done to you was done to me. Shout out to the color purple. Went through hell. I went through hell just to get one thing done. So busy trying to control. And you didn't even know that just what you was doing. That's what's been done to you. You need to free yourself. Because I come break your neck. Okay, here we go. Libra, this is what's going on for you. Libra, I do feel like there's going to be some things that's going to be standing behind you. And right here, Libra, is showing reverse energy. So 1, 2, 3, I'm still talking about them 3 days. Them 3 days is still here in your cards. Libra, I see you. I see you moving. I see you voicing yourself. I also see where you are acknowledging things. I see where you're acknowledging things. You're moving fast here, air sign. You're moving fast here. There's a break. There's a break here. There's a break here. There's a break here. Your judgments will be your desires. Your endings will be your beginnings. That means you're thinking about what you want to happen. And it is specifying in your love life. It is specifying in your love life. Here it is. Exactly. This has been this bitch. Exactly. Exactly. Somebody has been let down. And it goes back to 5 months ago. It says somebody's been let down, bitch. Look that way 5 months ago. Look that way 5 months ago. Instantly it goes back into saying somebody was offered a rekindlement. Somebody was offered a rekindlement. Somebody was offered a rekindlement. And it made this individual feel like they was on another level in a relationship. I'm hearing judgments here. It's talking about judgments and jealousy. It's talking about judgments and jealousies. Somebody only last $5 around this bitch. Libra, if you're dealing with any situations, when I say the boat is almost docked, maybe in 4 weeks, that dock, that boat's gonna be at that dock. That's when it's gonna be completely done. That's what it's talking about here. It's saying go back in reverse and see what I'm telling you. Go back in reverse and see what I'm telling you. Is when it says go back in reverse to see what I'm telling you, it's talking about this person standing behind you. It's talking about being watched. That's where I get being watched from. I've been saying it a long time. Go in reverse and you can see what I'm trying to show you. Go in reverse. Being watched. Being airheaded. Orchestration. 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 Casper the Friendly Ghost. Trying to change something. So that's what you was dealing with just a little bit. Orchestration. So mad. Somebody's so mad. Because they can't use this no more. One last one is coming. And this one's gonna burn. One got blew out like a candle. There's one that went real fast. Then there was one that whoever this individual is had to wait for it to work. And this last one is gonna be hot. This last one gonna be hot. They banking on it. They banking on their entry with this last one. But let me tell you this, your dumb ass. This last one is gonna affect your finances. The other person. You going with me? But I'm late anyway. This last blow you do is gonna be so hot, and it may even be hot that day, or something. This is how it is. Let me show you how it is. Like, from nowhere, It's gonna be like a shake off. Like I got to get this off of me. It's hot. That's what it is. And whoever this is, just making this come on. It could even be you, air sign. It could be. Oh, today is so hot. It'll be overnight. It'll be overnight going into a Thursday. But see, this they doing. It's gonna be like this. It's gonna be so hot. This thing that they try to do is going to counteract in their finances. That energy is going to close out this situation. It's like the same day they're gonna get their walking papers. It's talking about 5 months. It's almost like whatever the situation, whatever was going on with this situation, let me tell you how it's gonna be fixed because it's right here. This situation, it's like a moment was stopped in time. I don't know anything about that kind of stuff. It's like, that's why it says go back in 5 months, Bez. Go back in 5 months so you can see. And then I need you to reverse it so you can see where it's going to hit in their finances. You're finna hear some good news from from this person. They're gonna tell you how it changed. It's coming up. It's gonna, just like that. It's gonna happen so quick. It's gonna be it's gonna do just like that. It's gonna be like it never happened. Because there's a counter reaction. We're in a reverse time. That's why I tell these people, yeah, I hear talking about these bitch bad and all this kind of stuff. Baby, you better watch. Y'all don't hear talking about these moons and these quasars and these star crunches. You better start getting it right. Because if you know anything, you know we are in a reverse time. That's when fast energies come out right before summer. It's a cleansing. It's a natural cleansing. You notice a lot of people are ending up pregnant. People leaving situations. People have left esoteric. That's exactly what it is. It happens right before May. But see, food sets something in time. It's almost like there was a point in the relationship where things were good. Some kind of way they created that to be happening every day. That's why there's confusion. That's why the person can't wrap their head around what's going on. Because it's like it's been set back for that time to happen all the time. All the time. That's why nothing is set in stone. There's nothing set in stone. It's the same. Just making this miserable, miserable, pain, miserable, bad attitude, saying things just miserable. You're making somebody miserable. You reversed it. I don't know how it happened. They put it to where this good time in this relationship was happening every day. Misery. Third thing that's going to be happening is going to be so hot. It's going to be so hot. 2 things happening because we're in a reverse time. 2 things that's going to counteract to whatever this is. It's going to hit your finances. I'm talking about Winnie the Pooh. It's going to hit this person's finances. And it's going to roll that boat. It's going to speed that boat all the way to the end. It's going to happen so blink of an eye. I see time going on here. Whatever this is. I see it here. I see that 5 months that's being revealed. I see somebody using water. I see water. Whoever this fool is, they use water to bring in income. It's like they do it every 3 days. When they try to approach, right? They use water. So you have to watch the reverse. They use water to bring this income to the table. Somebody trying to place facades up. Phony. Trying to place facades up like you got it like that. But you ain't got it like that. Use a witchcraft to bring in money. To try to make this person think you're financially stable. You've been doing that. That's why you got it stuck in 5 months. But say, let me tell you something, bitch. This water you using, the same water is going to be used to dock your boat. Ma'am, reverse. The same water that you used to place those facades up, or whoever you got doing it, is going to be the same water that's going to dock your relationship. And it's going to happen like that. And yeah, and they're going to drown right in. This is this person I'm saying. I don't know. I don't do signs. I don't like to confuse people. We're talking about a woman that's using something to keep somebody, and they've kept them in a warp. That's why that person's stressed out. I'm tired. Using their energy to do this. Tired. This person is tired. You've wore him out using his energy. He's so tired all the time. He's so tired, but he's still moving. That's their will. The same water you use to put up that facade is going to be the same water is going to be used to end your relationship. And when I say in a blink of an eye, I see this, and then I see somebody calling you Libra. Libra. Some kind of way my finances came back. I feel good again. I feel like I can love again. I feel like I can open myself up, Libra. Whatever property matters I had going on, some kind of way it was fixed. I'm ready for change in my life. This person sounds so different. I'm ready for change in my life. I thought that I would have to walk away from a situation because my money kept.
Are you ready?
Yeah. Go ahead and take the clothes out the thing.
The warriors. No.
I thought I was going to have to hide my money. I was about to hide it. I was about to do away with it. I thought I would have to get rid of something. Something was wrong. There was a leak in my pocket, and I don't know how the money was falling out. I don't see where my money is going. It's falling. It's falling back out. It came back, and my property matter was fixed. Only time now. And they're going to be sitting like, how does that happen? I see it right here. How does that happen? Money just falling out. Thank you. They had a hole in their pocket. My money was falling out and I was losing. This fool was losing hair. Losing something, baby. I see new growth looking ass. They said I was looking at I'm looking at my job and I'm looking at my job and I'm looking at the work, and it's like somebody's stealing from me. It will be replaced. I don't know how you're gonna get your money back. I don't know how this gonna be fixed. Your heart will